What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, but yeah, I'm here and I am upstate New York right now. I came to visit my mom. Right now we came to one of her appointments. I'm just parked outside in the parking lot waiting for her. And I decided, let me just open up my camera and talk to you guys because she's probably gonna be about an hour and they're hopefully not that long because I parked in the sun and it's kind of hot out here. But anyway, I decided I wanted to talk about something really quick, not anything too personal, but I wanted to talk about learning to say no. This is obviously not what my channel is about. I don't usually like to come up here and talk about this type of stuff, but I was compelled to talk about it. But the reason why I'm talking about it is because I have a friend, yes, a friend that doesn't know how to say no, or she's having trouble with saying no. And I found myself giving her advice, but I have the same issue with saying no. And I think I figured it out. What my issue is, and why I got so much anxiety around saying no is because I always felt like I had to say no. Like, if that makes any sense, like, you can say no without straight up telling someone no. And that gave me anxiety. And also it gave me anxiety because I just kind of felt like because I had to say no, I used to get frustrated because I used to be like, you know, I'm not in a mood, I'm not in a mental space, maybe I'm not even in a physical space to do certain things, you know. However, I'm frustrated because you're making me have to tell you no, and I don't want to tell you no. But I realized that telling someone no is okay in terms of, you know, like, I'm just not up for it today, and I'm okay with that. And other people should be okay with that as well. But anyway, yeah, I just heard no because I just feel like that's rude. No matter what it is, like whether I'm speaking to a coworker or whoever. Some people believe in just saying straight up no. Some people believe in the word just saying straight up no, because then you won't ever have to have anyone ask you for something else again. And I'm not like that. Like, I don't want people to feel like they cannot ask me for anything, you know. But I have to learn, I've had to learn to set boundaries. I know this. So what happens with that is that when I open up my heart, and it's not a lot of times starting off, I want to do these things, but sometimes I feel like because I don't speak up right away, it makes people feel comfortable with just be like, oh, Trisha doesn't mind, or I'll do this, she doesn't mind, when the reality is I just feel like it's not that I don't mind, I just wish that you would pump your own brakes so I don't have to tell you no, like, if that makes any sense. But clearly, even like my body language, you can tell that I'm just not comfortable with telling people no. I've never been comfortable with telling people no, like when it came to anything, like any category. If I'm able, if I have it, even if I don't feel like I do it. And to me, that's also a good part of like, it's a good characteristic. Like, sometimes as good people, we do inconvenience ourselves to temporarily help someone, and that's okay. I don't have a problem with doing those things. It's just, for me, I've become a doormat just in my life, like even as a kid, all my life. And I think that as an adult, it started to have an effect going on, right? So you have bills going on, you have to go to work. And so, you know, it's more than likely there are times, because you're taking so much time for yourself and your own life, so it's more than likely as an adult in your adult years, you're not going to feel like doing something from time to time for someone else. And I just learned that just in general, if you do not respect how I feel and my boundaries, simply by me saying, I'm sorry, but I'm just not up for it this time, I'm just not up for it this week, or something like that, especially knowing the type of person that I am, because Trisha always says yes. I haven't done it for me. What I'm saying is, if you're taking offense to me saying no, then I guess at this point in my life, I just have to see it as that's your issue and not mine. If I'm sure that makes sense. I'm always saying if that makes any sense. A lot of people have anxiety with saying no because they're not they're not acknowledging the fact that you don't necessarily have to say no. And I feel that way. Obviously, I said it multiple times here talking to you guys, but I've always felt like I had to say no, and that's why I wasn't comfortable, especially to certain people. Like, how dare me say no to certain people, or how dare certain people say no to me, you know. But I realized that as much as I've done for other people, if they was to tell me straight up no, yes, that would hurt my feelings, because it's like, wait, hold on, no, what do you mean N-O? Like, really, you're gonna tell me no? But if they was to tell me like, Trisha, I'm sorry, but I'm just not up for it this week, or I'm just not in the mood, I'm not in a mental space, then I'm not gonna be in my feelings. It's nothing personal, it's not me, you know, and that's okay, you know, I get it. Also, I wanted to say, it sounded like I was gonna let y'all go, right? But also, I wanted to say, just acknowledging the fact that even after someone says that they're not up to something, be open to understanding that it's none of your business. Like, and I'm not trying to be sarcastic, I'm not trying to be rude, but someone doesn't always have to tell you they're not up to do something for you, and then explain why they can't do it. I know that it's none of my business. Like, if I ask someone, you know, if they can do something for me, or if they can do a favor for me, and they tell me, I'm sorry, but this week I'm not up to it, it's okay if I ask that, you know, like, is everything okay, you know. But I'm also open to the fact that they're doing what they feel is best for them, and whatever they're going through, it might not be none of my business, and I'm okay with that, you know. People are not always comfortable with telling you, even if they're saying they're going through something, even if they don't give you detail, people are not always okay with saying, I'm going through something at the moment. Some people have pride, you know. There's times where I'm not ready to say I'm going through something at the moment, just because I don't want people to know, like, I'm not in the correct mental space at the time, you know. So just, you know, just as people, myself included, there's times where I've asked someone for something, or people for something, and they're just like, that's not gonna work for me, and I'm like, okay, you know, like, I guess it depends on the way you say it. I'm just learning in life not to take things so personal, because people have their own things going on, you know. Just I'll give you a quick example. When I used to work at the bank years ago, I worked at Citibank, and there was this man that came in, and he just had like a really just like unfriendly attitude, and I didn't have an attitude back with him, but I was taking it personal. I was like, okay, like, whatever. I kept my composure. Obviously, I'm at work, right? So I told him, I was like, you know, well, you have a good day. And he was like, I'm gonna try to. My wife just died. And I was like, all along, I'm thinking this man is being a jerk to me, and his wife just died of cancer, you know. So I've just learned, yeah, sometimes people are just rude, especially outside in New York, especially in New York City. Sometimes people are just rude, but also sometimes people are just going through things, and sometimes we just get the shorter end of the stick, and that's okay, you know. It's not anything for us to take personal. Why would we take something personal for somebody that we don't even know? And why would we take something personal for somebody that we don't even speak to every single day, you know? If I haven't called and checked up on you, and I'm asking you for a favor, and you tell me you're not up for it, you're not up for it for the week, or you're not up for it for the month, how dare me take it personal? I haven't even asked you how you were doing, you know? So again, this clip is getting long. I'm gonna try to edit it the best way I can, but yeah, so I just wanted to pop up in here and tell you guys that, and just give you guys a message. I'm still waiting for my mom. The right side of my face is burning up right now, but yeah, hope she doesn't take too much longer, because I'm starting to get nauseous. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna go to Ulta and a couple of other places, and I am going to catch you guys soon. If the quality is a bit off, it's simply because I'm on my iPhone. I did not bring my phone out here to come see my mom. I didn't travel with my phone, but that's okay. But yeah, I will catch you guys in a few.
Hi baby, where's your brother? You was sleeping? What happened in your hair? What's he doing? He's asleep. Go wake him up. You gonna leave your brother? Is he sleeping? He's sleeping? You want me to? Oh, okay.
So casually keep diving into concrete. So bittersweet. Huh? Keep losing sleep while driving.
Alright guys, so as you guys can see, I am finally back home. Today is a completely different day. I just came from upstate from visiting my family, and I just came from a very long walk. I am really drained, but that's okay. That'll explain why I have on a sports bra and workout gear. But anyway, so yeah, I missed you guys. I know it's been probably maybe a month or a little bit over a month since we've spoken. Just been really busy, things going on in the house, different plans that we're making. And also, I'm pretty sure I spoke to you guys, I'm pretty sure I told you guys this already, but I do start school in August. So I've been trying to kind of like mentally and physically and emotionally prepare myself for that. I haven't been a student for, I don't know, maybe about 8 years or something like that. So I'm just trying to get back into like the swing of things and just being used to working and going to school, and you know, the studies, excuse me, and not having free time when I want it and when I need it. I know it's all called delayed gratitude, but yes, I am going back to school. I'm going back to school in August for nursing. A lot, obviously we all know that, especially when you're going to school. In general, school can be a lot, but it can be a lot when you're going to school to become a nurse, or probably anything in a medical field become extremely stressful. To mentally prepare, like right now talking to you guys about it, my heart is like palpitating a little bit. It just, I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted. I will definitely update you guys. I know sometimes when I post and you guys see me on a ball and then I go a month without posting, you're probably like, well, what the hell, where is she? She's not even saying anything. I have a lot on my mind. But yeah, so don't worry. I know that some of you guys, a lot of you guys, you come here because you like my channel and you're invested on what I have going on, and sometimes it gets, you know, I guess it just sucks. I don't like to see it as it's nobody's business or anything like that. I will tell you and share what I'm comfortable with sharing and telling. But aside from that, I completely understand. But yeah, so enough with all of that. As of right now, today, I don't have too much going on. I have some orders to fulfill. I don't know if I already told you guys, but my husband runs a birthday candle, a birthday candle business. So we have a lot going on. That's another thing. We have a lot going on here. I started to help him with it and take it in. I have to pack a couple of orders. I'm going to show you guys that today. I already cleaned, so I'm not going to show you guys that. This house was buck wild. Like, it was crazy. Between me being gone and my husband having to pack and do everything on his own, and just everything else in general, it's just been crazy. Oh, we do have favors that we have to do. A baby shower for, I'm pretty sure it's next weekend, so I have to complete those favors, and I have to do the orders. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get started on these orders first, and then later today I'm gonna get started on the favors, and I'm just gonna show you guys. I didn't ramble too much for you guys because I tend to do that, but you know, that's just Trisha. Yeah, so get started on these things. I'm gonna show you guys what I do, and I'm gonna catch you guys in a few. Okay guys, so decided that I was gonna come up here really quick and show you kind of sort of like a little bit of detail of how we get them processed, how we get them packaged and everything else. My husband does them, he does things a lot different than I do. I need to have mine like lay it up. Typically this is something that I would do on the table because it's a lot more space and larger. However, the table is a bit crazy right now and I don't have time to clean it off at the moment, so I'm working with the needed space that I have at the moment. So right here we just have sorry, I have the labels turned over obviously because it's confidential. You can't show anybody's personal information, but So I have, these are the double candles. So anytime when we have double candles or single candles, I usually like to keep the double with double and obviously the rest of the single with the single, only because the double candles go inside a different size box. So I have these here, the double candles, and then following after, I just like to get the single ones done first. So I'm gonna do those. Then you have up here, please do not mind this big old thing right here. I use it so often, I don't feel like, I never really feel like taking it down and putting it back up. But anyway, now we have these candles right here that are on the box. I keep them up at a level just for a reminder, to remind me that I have to do something different with these specific candles before they go in a box. Yes, I do. I have to be this drastic for me to remember. So right now these are actually drying. These are shark candles, and we put the blood, like, you know, the fake blood, the paint on it. So we put these separate because they have to dry. And they have to go into the actual packaging and then into the box. But like I said, I want them to dry first. This is the label. You guys know what I'm talking about. I keep the stuffing right here for the boxes, and also the actual boxes that we package them in. It's a whole bunch. We have a lot more, but I leave these on the floor because it's not enough room to leave a bunch of them up here. But yeah, so I just wanted to quickly come up here and show you guys, like, really simple, why I had you know, just a little bit left to do. And yeah, so that is the process of what I do. Yeah, right now I'm gonna continue to hurry up and pack these candles up, and I'm gonna head to the post office, and I'm gonna probably, the next time I see you guys, I'll be in the post office, maybe. All right, bye. So I know I look a wreck. Excuse me, I still have on my workout gear. I just decided that I needed to take a coffee break. This is probably, like, no, not probably, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. This is my third cup of coffee today. You could judge me if you want to, or you could not. But I usually don't do this every day, y'all. I usually, obviously, I have 1 cup of coffee a day, but because I have so much going on, like between trying to do some things for my school, and then doing these 2 different candles, the birthday candles and then the favors for next weekend and everything else, you know, like, I just need to stay up and pumped. Like I said earlier today, I have refused to change, because if I change and I put on my lounge clothes, that's it. I'm done for the day. So I didn't want to do that, and I also don't want, obviously these things are going to get done before the deadline. However, I don't want to be scrambling. You know, sometimes obviously we procrastinate, and then it's like you got a day before, and so you decide to kind of like break day and like stay up all night long to get certain things done. I don't want to do that. I do not like doing that. I like my time to myself. So yeah, I decided I was gonna have me a cup of coffee and take maybe about a 20-minute to a half an hour break. I'm doing the wicks, putting the wicks in the tins, and I think that I'm gonna pour tonight. I'm gonna pour the candles tonight, so I'll probably show you guys that. I'm gonna get started on the label because I have to create the label, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that tonight or tomorrow morning. Good thing is I do not work tomorrow. I don't go back to work until Monday, but also I want to get this done before the weekend is up. Hopefully probably by tomorrow night, only because I don't want to spend my entire weekend before I go back to work working like at home and just busy and just feeling like I never got a moment to myself, because that's extremely important to me. So you know, I want to finish this by tomorrow night. That way Saturday and Sunday we do have to attend. I completely forgot about this. We have to attend a first birthday. Yeah, so we're gonna go do that. I don't want to have to come back to do anything. I don't want to have to do anything before I leave. I just want to come back home and I just want to chill. But yeah, I'm gonna complete that stuff, and I'm gonna catch you guys in a few. I'll probably show you guys, I'm gonna try to show you guys the process of me creating the label. Maybe, I'm not sure, the not the label, the, y'all know what I'm talking about, the cover, the, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, I know I'm drinking coffee but I'm still tired. But anyway, yes, I'm gonna catch you guys in a few. Alright guys, so at this point it just was way too late for me to be in the kitchen cooking, so my husband went out and picked us up some food. He picked us up some sweet chili salmon, some rice and peas, and vegetables on the side. He usually likes to call this the victory meal simply because, you know, after we've been working and had a long day, he doesn't want to add to that by having me in the kitchen. Good morning guys. So this is my breakfast. I'm just getting my day started. It is about, I want to say 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. But yeah, this is my breakfast. I'm just having some waffles that I put in a pot with a little bit of butter, well, the pan with a little bit of butter, and browned it with 3 strips of bacon. I usually only have 2 strips of bacon, but it was 1 strip left in a pack and I didn't want to just leave it behind, so I was like, let me just make the extra strip.
Talk to me nice, back to me honestly.